Hey guys, it's Ashley from Heavenly Hills Homestead, and I think I'm gonna have to cull my rooster. Wanted to show you guys, give you a little update on the homestead, what we're up to, what you can look forward to on the channel a little bit. Just grabbing some gloves out of my husband's truck. So, you've seen my rooster, Maddie, a couple times here on the channel, and we got him from a neighbor. We actually got him originally as a chick to raise for meat, but then he's a special breed cross. So the lady we got him from, the friend of ours, took him back because she had someone that wanted to buy him. Well, that fell through, and so she was going to keep him, but she's got enough roosters and they were starting to jump on him. So then we took him because we didn't have any roosters. Well, we've had him for several months now, and at first he was doing really good. He was really, I wouldn't say afraid of humans, but just wary of humans, and he really didn't want anything to do with us. Well, we've had him, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now, maybe, and he, I think, is going through a hormone surge or something. He's coming up on 1 year, so it's normal for them to kind of, there he is, can you hear him? It's normal for them to go through kind of a coming of age, learning their place in the flock sort of deal. And at first, he would just kind of like try to jump at us from behind, only when we had our backs turned. So then we started handling him a bit more, because some people will say, oh, well, if you like grab them and hold them and make it clear that you're bigger than them and you're in charge, that they'll calm down. Well, we've been doing that for we did that for a few days, and then he totally stopped for like 3-4 weeks, and then he started again 3 days ago. So we started doing it again, and now it's getting worse. So I don't know, I might have to cull my rooster, because we can't have aggressive animals on the homestead. So let's show you him. Let's see how he is. I've already handled him a couple times today, and he kept attacking me. So let's show you what he's doing today, and if we can't get him to stop, then he's going in the stew pot. So you can see him in there. He's the one with the big black tail and the yellow head. He's being quite noisy. He's puffing his feathers. He's flapping his wings. And he's crowing. He's crowing a lot. And he's been doing that a lot more lately. I think to try to show me that he thinks he's the boss. But because we're on the homestead here, and we've got kids around, we've got other animals around, I really can't have an aggressive rooster. This guy's been handled pretty much since he was a chick, and he was doing really great for a while. But now, not so much. So I'm going to go in there. We'll see what he does. He'll probably attack me, and I'm gonna try to catch him if he does. And we'll see. I've got long sleeves on and I've got gloves on because he has sharp nails and he has a sharp beak and he will try to bite me. He did that yesterday. He tried to bite me and thankfully I had gloves on, so let's see how it goes. So you can see I caught him. If you saw that, it looks really dramatic when you're catching them. They don't like it, they're agitated. What I did is I've got him by the feet here and I grabbed him by his neck and I put his beak in the ground. Now, there are some other videos that other people have posted on YouTube on how to handle an aggressive rooster. And one of the best ones that I've seen, we'll see if it works, is they say to handle them the way that roosters would naturally handle each other in the wild. And what they would do is they would basically hop on each other's backs and push the other's face, the other's beak, into the ground. So I did that to demonstrate to him that I am the dominant rooster in this flock. You can see he's a bit agitated and nervous still. You can hold chickens upside down like this. They will calm down. So sometimes you'll have to do this more than once. And sometimes the rooster just is aggressive and you can't cure it out of him. So we'll see how this goes with this guy. I've been doing this for a couple days and today he was much worse than the other days. So we will see if I have to keep doing this with this guy. See, right now he's running away from me. We'll see. It's normal for them to crow. Crowing is not necessarily a sign of aggression. But when you see them fluffing their feathers and trying to make themselves look big and dominant, that's a bad sign. So, I'm going to give him a few more days. I'm willing to do this for a few more days. And if he really can't get it together, then he will have to be culled. We'll see. I would like to have a rooster on our homestead to protect the flock a little bit better than they would on their own. I would also like to have a rooster on the homestead because then I can start hatching some of my own babies, and I think that that's really exciting and an awesome way to replenish the flock, because over time either predators take, you can see he's telling me what he thinks, either predators will take hens, or they'll get sick, or they'll get injured, or they'll just get old. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know if I have to cull this boy, and maybe even take you along if we do, if that's something that interests you. This is a part of homesteading. This is a part of having animals, especially if you're going to have male animals. Obviously a rooster is a male. You can't castrate or neuter a male chicken. So this is just part of having it. Aggression is normal for them, and that's how they protect their flock. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so what else is up on the homestead? It's a little bit of a windy day, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Behind me, you can see posts with insulators. They don't have electric wire yet. And then a gate. And we've got that around where we are putting our new critters that we will be getting week after next on the homestead here, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to have a video coming out about that whole process. I'm not going to tell you guys about it just yet because I want you to be excited for the video and see the video. We're going to show you what we're doing on the fencing. We're mostly just repairing fencing that was already there and then reinforcing it for these new animals that we're getting. And then I want to show you what they are when we get them and kind of our setup for them. We are still working in the garden. I am up potting, is what they call it, my transplants as they need it so that they can be ready for the garden when it is time to go in. That won't be until the end of May or beginning of June because that's when our last frost date is. So, it's really blustery. Let me come inside. So our last frost date is the end of June. You can see I've got an egg here. I'm going to put that in the basket. I also just found out that I have a broody hen. Now what is a broody hen? Well, a broody hen is, you can hear my toddler, she's apparently up from her nap. A broody hen is a hen that wants to set on eggs and hatch out eggs, which is pretty cool. Since I have a rooster and he is mating all these hens, I'm gonna see whether or not she will do the full meal deal and hatch out these eggs. So keep you guys updated on that. Other than that, it's mostly just spring cleanup and prepping for gardening, prepping for the real busy season, which is summer here. Can't do too much yet, but the snow is mostly melted, so right now it's mostly prep work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll keep you updated on the rooster and what we got to do with him. If you did like this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for more homesteading, motherhood, natural living type content. Comment below if you have chickens, if you have a rooster, and you've had to deal with aggression in him before. I would love to hear your tips and tricks. This is my second go with a rooster. Our first one, I could not break him of his aggression and he got cold. So I'm hoping that Maddie the rooster will kind of get his act together and that we can keep him. But if he's going to be attacking, then I can't have him around the kids. And that's just the way it is. So anyways, until next time, welcome to the homestead.